I mean, at times I watch the games, but at times I'm literally just looking at my phone and I'm just rooting for the percentile. And sometimes it just feels like, yeah, sometimes you're just rooting for the methodology.
We've rehearsed Matilda a lot of times, and we already know exactly what to do. But when you're picking a bracket, it's anybody's game.
It's not enough to just know somebody's winning percentage because they have to be playing hard teams. Don't do 350 because they won't go that low. Do like 150. You want to type 150 right there. And then that should be it. Oh, nice. And so we actually create large linear systems. So you would have like x plus y equal 5 and x minus 2y equals 6. We're doing that, but we have 350 equations and 350 unknowns. The first year we had one that beat over 97%. The next year we had one that beat over 99.9, he likes to point out percent. And last year we had a Davidson cheerleader, who's also a math major, beat over 96%. Often students that are not sports fans do very, very well because they don't overfit it. They don't try to make the math fit what they want.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story.
You're going to put Syracuse here, I bet.
Here, you got it. Utah. Let's go with Utah. I'm picking America. When I didn't know what both of the teams were, I would pick the underdog. Because one, Matilda is an underdog and she won in the end. Well, I was just kind of like guessing and picking the names that sounded pretty.
No, the methodology we have doesn't even look at coaching, so it doesn't look at the experience of the team at all. So you kind of have to ask yourself, what are the odds? And that's actually why the mathematical methods tend to do so well.
There's a lot of pressure and you really don't know who's going to win, so it's practically a guessing game.
We saw that Louisville was at the top quite a bit, which surprised me.
It's Kansas against Wichita, I think that's what it's called, and Wichita won.
I didn't see Louisville with earlier data that we had. Florida, Arizona, and those are the three I noticed tonight were popping up.
It's Providence against San Diego State, and I think Providence might win. It's Syracuse against Wisconsin, and Syracuse is gonna win. My dad took me there, and it was so much fun, so go Syracuse!
It's not whether you like their uniform, whether you like the school. Like if you believe that you have a 70% chance of predicting the games on average, then you actually went from 1 in 9 quintillion down to 1 in 5 billion, but it's still highly, highly unlikely.